Hey guys, Dallin here. Today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to start a new AutoCAD drawing, how to bring a layout block layer into the drawing, how to import a coordinate file, maybe a control point file or a layout file, and then we're going to overlay a PDF in AutoCAD. The next video I'll show you how to generate the layout and export the coordinates. So first, we're going to open a new drawing from the Start menu, New Drawing, and we're going to make sure our scale is 1:1, our snap cursor is on, and we want endpoint, midpoint, center. These are the usual tools that I use. And then for our model space, we can do grid on or off, whatever your preference is. And I'm going to save the drawing. So, first thing I want to do is get a layer into AutoCAD, and this layer is a block. So I'm going to go to another drawing that I have this block in, instead of setting the whole new one up, and I'm going to copy this block with the command copy base with a base, and I'm just going to select the center point as the base. Then I'm going to go over to my layout drawing and select base paste clip and insert the block anywhere. I can edit the block by double clicking the block, and I'm just going to make a generic value of XXX. Apply, OK. So now you can see in our layer properties we have the block. Next we're going to so we can save that, and I'm going to show you guys how to import a control file into AutoCAD with that block. So we can go over to our add-ins, and you're definitely going to have to download the import export coordinates from the Autodesk store. I think it costs $5, and then you might as well download the increment application, which is going to do our auto numbering for generating our layout. So once you've downloaded those, you can click the import toolkit. I'm going to open a file. I'm going to find it on my desktop. It has to be saved as a CSV file. And when you're importing with this toolkit, make sure you generally don't need to have a header. We just need the data. So I made a copy that deleted the header of this control point file. And you can see our data here. So I want to make sure 1 is my point name. I want to make sure my Y is whatever my northern and easting is. Northern being Y, easting being X, and my H is my height. I'm going to select a block, the block that I would like to import it in, the layer, which is DAC HBI Wix, and the color can be by block. I'm going to click OK. OK. And now you can see I have some control points that are populated in here. I'm going to import a drawing, a PDF drawing overlay in red. So I'm just going to highlight these and just change the by block layer to red, and I'm going to import the PDF in white. I'm not sure if I said that backwards. So now we can save this, and I'm going to go to my file manager and drag and drop my PDF into AutoCAD. It's going to ask me what number of pages or what page number. I'm going to select 1. What insertion point. I'm going to just click a scale factor of whatever. We're going to have to scale it anyways, and a rotation of whatever. So once I have the PDF in AutoCAD, I'm going to highlight it and use the move command. I know that first you want to check and make sure that where you're going to move it to. So I'm going to move it to control point 114, 113, 111, 112. There's 114. So I'm going to go to the PDF, and I'm going to find control point 114, which the leader is right here. And this is going to be my reference center for doing all of my move and scale and rotates. So I'm going to take 114, move it on top of the control point. Perfect. And now I want to rotate this, highlight the PDF, rotate. My base point, once again, will be 114. I should definitely send this PDF to the back after I do this command. 114. And it's going to ask me for a rotation angle. I'm going to click R for reference. The first reference is going to be 114 again. The reference angle will be from 114 to where I'm going to rotate the PDF from, which I'm going to use something on the other side of site. We got to make sure we have it though, so I'll just kind of go over here and let's use 100, 101, 110, 114, 100. And now my new angle, which will be 100. All right, so now we have the PDF rotated, and now we just want to scale it. So we're going to do the scale command. The computer's just doing the render. Come on. There we go. Maybe. All right, so we now have rotated it and we want to scale it. I'm going to quickly send this PDF to the back by highlighting the PDF, draw order, send to back. So we can see our control points on top of it. We can also highlight the control points, select similar, draw order, bring above objects, or send under, or bring to front. Now we're going to scale it, highlight the PDF, type scale, find our 114 point. Oh, looks like it didn't come up top. Oh, there it is. And our reference, which is our 114 point. To our 110 point, or our 100 point. All right, so now we have a PDF centered around control points that were given to us by the contractor. We can go around and check some control points just to make sure everything lines up. 106 here. Looks like it's 106. I mean, this maybe could be shifted down a little bit if you wanted to do the same process of highlighting the PDF, centering it on a control point, rotating it, scaling it. Just for this tutorial, I'm going to just say that's okay. The next thing we're going to do is find our layout boundary. So our building layout, I'll just check this 103. Yeah, it could be a little shifted, but it'll be good for this tutorial. So this is our building layout. We have two buildings here. In order to do a perimeter, we're going to create a new layer, and we'll call it wick drain boundary. I'm going to make the boundary, make it blue. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to double check with the project manager, and we're going to make sure that we have the correct boundary before we do this work, and we can create a boundary. So at this point, you can blow up the PDF with the command, I think it's explode. Or actually, you can highlight the PDF and go import as objects. And then we can all for A, and we will detach, I believe, or unload. Okay, so I did unload, and it should kind of blow up this PDF into usable lines and points, which sometimes is nice if we need to do any sort of drawing on the PDF for our needs. I'm going to end this video here, and when we come back, we're going to fill in our layout. All right, thanks guys.